I'm Robert Brunson. I'm here today with Bay Rider on our 2460, and I'd like to take you through a walkthrough on this boat and show you some features that we find are pretty sweet. First off, you said you want space. Well, we've got it. The front of this boat is massive. You see how much room you have to move around. So a boat like this can really be a sport utility vessel. You can outfit it in the way that you're going to use it that day or that weekend. Change it up. See a lot of people put chairs up front and ride through the no-wake zones. See a lot of people with big old coolers if they're going to bottom fish and deep drop. And you can leave the space out here if you're going to carry the whole neighborhood. Up here you've got a pretty sizable casting deck on the front of the boat, and underneath serves as additional storage for things like life jackets, anchors, etc. On the standard console on this boat, you do get a live well underneath the seat cushion here with a folding footrest, maximum comfort. See, on this boat has been outfitted with our deluxe T-top. It's got a white underside finish with the Wet Sounds package, which is 4/6s on the head unit. Got plenty of handholds to move about. One thing about our skiff line, you'll always see we've got these big wide gunnels. Makes it easy to get moving around if you want to step up and get around somebody else or loading in and off of a dock. We've got 8 Mate Series rod holder, cup holder combos standard in the boat with a trolling motor pre-wire that terminates here in this front bulkhead. Trolling motor, hardboard core behind that. Moving aft, you can see we've got a very sizable console with a 20-inch tall windshield. Nice windscreen for those blustery days. Console provides ample storage underneath as well. Access to all your rigging and breakers. As we slide farther aft, you can see this boat here has an optional Yeti cooler slide underneath the leaning post. This leaning post comes with 4 rocket launchers. And of course on our T-top, you're gonna see our 6, which includes the Kingfish holder on the side. And again, we talk about all that space in the bow. We've got a ton of space in the rear as well. So you can fish around the motor, you can walk around, you can load this area up with items that you might want to carry to the beach or out for a cruise. And then of course we've got our 2 jump seats in the back here, which include cushions and backrests, additional storage beneath both of them. This particular model was outfitted with a Yamaha F200 XSA2, which is a digital shift and digital steer engine. Pushing the boat roughly mid-40s. We're seeing close to 5 miles per gallon at cruise. Also on the transom, we highlight our fiberglass swim ladder. Comes on the boat, it's angled away from the engine for safety, as well as accommodating twin power poles if you elect to do that. And we'll slide back up here, we can talk about the helm. So as you're used to seeing on all of our models, we do a flat black acrylic on our dash and access panels to keep the glare down. Pairs nicely with the SeaDek 3-tray dash pad we put in. It's got a wireless phone charger here, additional storage in this glove box. If you elect to go with a second screen from the factory or down the road, this cutout accommodates for it, so you don't have to pull anything out. Makes it really easy, really clean. Again, you can see this is the digital shift we were talking about. There's a wireless EKS key fob that comes with this boat for locking and unlocking. What I really like about the digital is it includes cruise control. Of course, power steering is sweet. Makes these boats turn on a dime, and they are a lot of fun to drive. But the power steering really takes it to a whole nother level if you're trying to curve up the salt marsh. Then you've also got some safety features that are included on the digital binnacle, like neutral hold. So if you were to remove your lanyard and you want to move about the boat and you don't want someone to fall in to the binnacle and throw it in wide open, you hit neutral hold and nothing's gonna happen as it slings forward. Something else that we do standard on all of our models is we use the Yamaha CL5 gauge, and that can give you tons of options that you might want to see on the screen, whether it's gallons per hour, miles per gallon, total speed. You can switch it over if you like to see knots versus miles per hour. And then you've got a nice information display that keeps you up to date on your motor's maintenance and its schedule. So then, of course, ergonomics, big for us. We've got a nice little footrest on the front of the console. It's comfortable to sit and drive. T-top's nice and high for the taller folks. And then the folding footrest. I like about the folding footrest, if I want to pop up and see something over the windshield, I can stand up on it nice and easy. And of course, just like all of our boats, the performance on this thing is a standout. And the maneuverability of our skiffs is unlike any other, and our construction is unlike any other. I encourage you to take a look underneath the floor of others and take a look underneath our floor too. We take our construction serious. Our stringers are massive. This thing is going to last you a long, long time. It is built like a tank and it rides like a Cadillac. And If you get on our website, you can see different motor options, you can see different color options, and you can see different ways to outfit this boat. We even have a different console that has a massive lounge off the front of it if someone wants to sit facing forward. And it's bayriderboats.com, and check us out.